Today is a day where I just don't feel like it. I really don't like when people say feelings are not fact. I can't wait for the feeling to pass. It's done. I gave it over to the Lord. He worked it out. Today is a day where I just don't feel like it. As y'all have seen, if you've seen the pattern on my channel, I'm straying away from the terminology of vlog and kind of just adopting like a Dear Diary aesthetic where I'm just approaching my daily life like a diary, like a feeling, you know? In this video earlier on, which was yesterday my time, I had kind of talked on trying versus making an effort or putting forth effort, and the difference between the two, though subtle, is really significant. And typically when I share wisdom like that, this is the pattern that I have seen in my life. When I share wisdom like that to other people, it almost comes as a test for me shortly after. It's almost like, okay, you taught this, so you better be living by it. You know? And I just find that quite hilarious because it's almost like a challenge. And so today, I really don't want to put forth the effort. I really don't want to put forth the effort today. Today feels really challenging for me, and I don't know why. It's not like anything has changed or I'm met with some conflict. I'm really not. And I can probably say, oh, it's my cycle that's finishing up, and I'm still in like that hormonal imbalance. But I could also say that it's probably just a test. It's not nothing that my body, you know, is doing, or that a circumstance has changed or anything. And I just really don't feel like it today. And if I'm being honest, I like to be like straightforward and honest in how I feel. Now, I do understand that feelings are not truth. They're just a feeling. And I really don't like when people say feelings are not fact, because they are. Feelings are a fact. That's how you feel. That's a fact. Now, the difference is that there is not truth. It's not truth. And there's a difference between fact and truth. And so today, I just feel like I don't want to be anything to anyone today. And I know that's not going to last, but it's like just today. And it makes me have this kind of resentment. And don't get me wrong, it's not that I'm not grateful for who I am to like other people, as far as a wife or a mother or a sister or a ministry partner, like all these different roles I fulfill. I don't know, I just feel like today I don't want to feel it. But that doesn't mean that I'm ungrateful. It doesn't mean any of that. And I don't know. I can't wait for the feeling to pass. But I'm going to sit in it and not move in the sense of like starting an issue. I think sometimes, no, I'm not going to say I think, I know. In history past, when I have felt this way, I have made myself a problem to someone because I feel like I had a problem, and so I made an external thing a problem. I could easily start an argument with my husband or point out something that my kids did, you know, just because of the internal conflict with myself does not necessarily mean there is an external conflict, you know? And I just don't want the responsibility today. I guess really, I don't want the responsibility today. I feel like I just want to be just a woman of my own today. Like, just not having to deal with these external things today. And I know I'm gonna keep saying today because, or just right now, because that feeling might not even last in the next minute. It might not even last in the next 10 minutes or the next hour. But right now, I'm acknowledging how I feel, where I'm at, and making it so aware to myself, because I'm about to encounter the second half of my day after work, where now it's about track practice and dinner and socializing with my kids and all these different things. And I just want to be made aware that, Monique, you feel some type of way. You're feeling a way, but don't move. Be still. Be still. Be still in my mind while the feelings are erratic. I can choose to be still in my mind. And just like that, today feels a little bit better. My daughter hugged me and was like, "You're my mom." That's so sweet. Then we just had like little conversations. So it does make it all worth it. What did I come in here for? We're about to go to the gym. Well, I'm about to go drop April off at practice and go to the gym. But what I came on here to say was that I'm going to leave my action pod in the house and just take this part. You can't see it, obviously, but it's the standalone camera. Let me show you in the mirror. Here's the camera. Okay? Now, I can stop and start recording without the actual pod, without this part. Okay? I can start and stop recording. I just have to press the button on the standalone camera. So I'm going to leave this here and just record at the gym. I don't want